So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments. Sorry about the traffic there, but thank you for the comments. Especially, I do like feedback on the readings and maybe even advice of how things can be changed up. So we're going to continue, and we always call in divine white light to surround us as we do this reading. Surround you, Cancer, as you watch this reading, calling in Cancer's angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power, to bring us messages that are for really the better good, or the greatest good. I always say that wrong. So for the highest good. There we go. Sign of Cancer. Let's start. This is the Archetype deck. Ooh, the Creator. All right, let's see what we're going to start off with. We're going to grab 2 of these. They work a lot better in 2s, this deck. All right. I think that's probably pretty good for Cancer spirit, and thank you for these messages. All right, the fault line and the offering. Okay. Something must leave. Something must go. Break down. Come apart for what you are wanting to replace it. So there's some area in your life where you can feel like you're walking on eggshells, kind of like you're walking over thin ice, and you hear it crackle, and you know something's gonna fall through, something's just not gonna work out. And this is spirit saying there's a reason this isn't going to work out, and it's all for your greater good, whether you can see that now or not. You know, there's the quote, you can understand life backwards, but we must live it forwards. Sometimes we don't understand this stuff until the end. It's true with my life. There's been some crazy stuff that I just wanted to shout wasn't even fair, but it was, and it was truly ending up leading to a very good point in my life. So I guess the message is about trust. Trusting what you're about to head to. Trusting that this is going to lead to a victory, and it's all for your better good, Cancer. All right. I think that's what that means. Let's go to the spell casting deck. We're just going to keep moving on, trying to get messages, see how they all relate together. So for Cancer, please, for Cancer. Very specific cards wanting to come out for you. Be interesting to see what they are. We have compassion. And compassion is like, it's like when the world raises up consciousness, almost like we're moving to a different dimension where instead of fighting against each other and instead of judging, being so judgmental on the experiences that each soul decides to undertake, instead we have compassion. However you look at having compassion, I take it as understanding and accepting people for who they are. A reconciliation or a reuniting, and blessings. Oh, wow. And there's 2 big unknowns right here. Yeah, I mean, that's majorly posted all over these cards, is that unknown, unknown, unknown. But here are the known steps. So you can know that about this is that I think something with that compassion card has to do with accepting somebody back into your life, forgiving, This may not be romantic. This could be platonic. This could be friendship. It could even be a family member. Somebody that was cast out for one reason or another. Argument, something like that. Something like that. And I feel like it's not a requirement for your blessings. Don't think that. It's just going to end up coming around the same time, I feel. So I think this is probably destined or fated and maybe part of your plan all along. So let me see if you can't really see that very well, can you? Let's see. Let's do that. That's better. So blessings, reconciliation. The blessings card is all about getting something that you have. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm trying to move the light. It's all about getting something that really we don't even deserve. This is just something that is a gift to us from Spirit. There's no cause and effect for the blessings. They are just going to come. And I think all of this stuff either happens simultaneously or it was a progression. This fault line might be the precursor to this. But just know that the blessings doesn't have a condition. There's not a condition on the blessings. Let's get the energy deck. I'm feeling the energy deck for you all. All right. Now let's do this first. So energy deck for you, and then we're going to go to the tarot because usually a lot of cards fall out of this deck. So for Cancer, Spirit, give us messages for the weekend, 48 hours for Cancer. Nice shuffle all the way through. Okay, so that is 4, told you. And then Caring Connections is on the bottom. This is either a new or an older harmonious partnership, or a partnership that though you've had troubles, you still care about this person. This also can be platonic or romantic. Doesn't have to be romantic all the time. All right. Broken heart. Door to personal healing and happiness, storm warning, and then adjacent possibilities. This will be interesting to see how this all plays out, because I'm excited to let's do the tarot now and find out what it can clarify for us. Because I'm almost thinking that these are two separate situations. This one might be occurring with this broken heart. Who knows? But these are the simultaneous cause and effect of these things happening, if you get what I'm saying. So the broken heart is leading to it's your opportunity. And there's tons of opportunities, tons of possibilities, but it is your opportunity to find peace and love and know that the hard times are over. So something that was causing you heartache or loss, tears, and I think it caused a storm. So, like I said, the fault line, something broke down. This is just like the fault line. So something broke down, something fell through. This can be business too. It doesn't have to be romance. It's anything that breaks your heart. Lots of things can break your heart, but there is healing and happiness here. That reconciliation is probably part of this healing. The storm warning after this fall through, like I said, something given up to have something else in its place. After that, there's these adjacent possibilities. So things open up, doors open up for you after going through this. And we have blessings too. So let's use the tarot. This will be interesting. And see what it gives us. See where they land. See where they gives us. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So we have you working really hard towards something. Your craft, your skill, working hard on your craft or your skill. Okay, let's see. Deep reading, Cancer, deep reading. Eventually, we have the Nine of Pentacles, so that's really good. And it came out on the reconciliation or the reuniting. Huh. So some kind of win, financial windfall, something comes in when you reunite. And it might be the offering. It might be this financial windfall that gets offered up after you've been through this crap, it looks like. Here, let me put that there. Two of Pentacles on the storm warning. There's something that's just really hard to juggle. I think that's why this falls through ultimately. So we had that you were waiting for your ships to come in, right? You are really going with the ebb and flow of life, but things are getting a little hard to balance. And the Three of Wands, yeah, you're waiting, right? You're waiting for stuff to come in for you because of all this effort that it seems like you've put. Then there comes some regret, loss, heartache, sorrow. And then Spirit is finishing off this with saying, have strength, persevere, have the willpower to get through. And how will you know that you're getting through? Because your instincts will tell you. You will just know something's right in your gut when it's right. Could be dealing with a Pisces too. And we have Page of Wands. Door to personal healing and happiness. Could be talking about a child, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But this is good news. And it's kind of touching this Nine of Pentacles. And this being like having to juggle so much. So I think this Page of Wands is all about good news coming out of this situation. All right, fault line and the Hermit. Maybe this is an internal change. Maybe this storm warning or fault line is due to internal issues, internal conflicts. Could be dealing with Virgo, but I think it has to do with finding out something about yourself that may change things up. Maybe it's like a new enlightenment of something about yourself is just going to bring in these changes. And it might look like it's going to tear everything down at first, but it does so to rebuild. So something's going to rebuild. All right, this is what we're starting with. And there's a lot with the tea leaves. So just don't take all these for yourself. You know, take what resonates and leave the rest. So we do have on the blessings, recognition, reward for merit with the basket card. And then we have boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. We have mice, discord among friends or family. Could have to do with this broken heart feeling. Month of the year, May. Somebody that is significant to you, and September is significant. This situation is temporary. Temporary situation. It's temporary. Claw, be careful and do not take risk at this time. Right, because something is temporary, but right now it's on that walking on eggshells feeling. Kite, vacation. Gong, an exciting event. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. There we go. And gavel, involvement with the law. Which, that could be what the family is upset about. Or, who knows. The involvement with the law, gosh, that can be like a career too, even in the law. So, injustice. If it is about a case, though, I want to give you the good news that it usually goes, you know, to your benefit when this card shows up. All right. Thank you for joining me, guys. Sending you much love and light. Join me for your week read. Bye.